What up, YouTube? It's your boy David. I'm back again with another reaction video. And today we got Jurin Asaya, from XG, a solo song. I believe this might be in their album that comes out. I'm not sure, but it seems like each member is going to have their own solo, which is cool. And obviously, she's featuring Rapsody. Rapsody, I believe North Carolina, one of the true lyricists of the hip hop world, a great rapper. She has done, music with Absol, Joey Badass, Erica Badu. I believe she was in a group like way back then, like way back when. So, she's been in the game for a while now. She's, respected. So it's always cool to see, people like Jurin who, are rappers get recognized by other rappers, and this is one of the top rappers of the game. So, and this is called PS118, PS118. I'm not too sure how to say it, but it's cool, So we get to listen to Jurin Asaya, and featuring Rapsody. So let's just get to it. I know it's going to be bars upon bars. But yeah, let's go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Already has that old school boom bap, like bah, boom, bah. Yeah, very old school traditional rap beat right here.
Let me talk to him. Destination out of this world is space travel. New heights, I'm seeing new lights or change levels. More space is race and exhibition. XG on an expedition. Light speed, go to extra distance.
She's smooth with it.
Blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby, you want the recognition. Everything is moving the way that I planned it. I'm cutting transmission.
Make the planet shift with my gift, I'm an alien. Birthed by the sun, see the skin on me radiant. Everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium.
The beat goes crazy.
Gamma ray rap, put the light to the mic, yeah. Distance between
I love how she is in color.
5.88 trillion miles off. Still send directions back home for the losses.
Proceed with caution, cause the G's can make you nauseous. XG's the group of Martians. You know when I rock it, you get blasted in the process. No nonsense, and they know that the flow cosmic. You rap or not, I'm just floating on a track like an astronaut. And I'm dunking on your planet when I pass the rock. I got a vision when I drop it, so you gotta listen.
That's like Back to the Future.
Know what it costs us. Gotta bring the heat, it's a big bang process. Culmination reach, they seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac, I be traveling. They don't want no Star Wars, they don't want to battle with a quasar. Send them black hole, that's a favor. Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to the globe, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise our 7 dots on the screen like stars gotta claim us.
They're talking this shit though.
Oxygen level low, vapors is all I'm breathing.
The guitar here.
Rhapsody, the queen, no bohemian. 8 bar pass off with ease, so convenient. I see the play, Earth is feeling crowded, so I need a space.
Get off my way, get off my way. Volatile, don't follow rules, I don't behave. From my thoughts to my style, sharper than a blade. I'm a different type of grade, and I mean that with shade. Anointed by the cosmos, you can't relate. So get off my wave, get off my wave. Get off my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go and I feel anointed, I'm like,
she knows what she is, a legend.
The way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed. I've been appointed, my employment is recording these tracks just for your enjoyment. I'm excited, hope you feel the raps.
Just rap until it's over.
Science, I'm near the grass. Spaced out, but I'm grounded like I'm near the grass. Do this with the passion, you see the flash. I write like firefighters, I feel the draft.
And she ascends. Nah, but this is just straight up bars, straight up rap. Something just put on 100% repeat in my playlist. Jurin and Rapsody did their thing. Bars, bro. Like, what can I say, Like, I love how it starts off in black and white, and then it turns into color. The first, believe that we see color is Rapsody with her red jacket. And then it just goes on. Like, I love the back and forth, a little bars here, and then it goes to the Rapsody starts, and then it goes to Jurin. So it's like back and forth throughout. So we get a good amount of both rappers here. We get both a good amount of just bars from each of them. Obviously, they have like double meanings. They have it's just slick talk at some points, but there's a lot of space theme. Obviously XG really loves to do with space, and I love how Rapsody keeps up with that. typical style of rap. It's like we hear like the wah wah wah. It's like and we hear like the plugging boom 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 boom. So it just has a nice drum hit, a nice rhythm, and then we just have other instrumentals that come in and out that just gives it that such a groove that you can just bob your head and just listen to. And of course, because it's all in English, like the words were just going in. I'm just like, hell yeah, dog, this is fire. And so let's just get to the lyrics real quick just to see what they're speaking. I caught some stuff, but obviously I'm not gonna catch everything. But destination, verse one, destination out of this world. It's space travel, new heights. I'm seeing new lights. I change levels. Like right there already, you're seeing is like destination out of this world, space travel. Obviously, it's like new heights because you're going to space, so you're going to new heights. I'm seeing new lights. I change levels, more space. This race, an exhibition. XG on an expedition. Light speed, go the extra distance. Shooting stars when you blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby. You want the recognition. Everything is moving the way that I plan it. I'm cutting transmission, yeah. So here we have like obviously like one of the main things. I want the galaxy, baby. You want the recognition. So you just want recognition. You want to be like known to the public. You want praise, but she's saying I want the galaxy. So she has her ambitions exceed so much more than what you are thinking. It's like you want this, but I'm already thinking about something higher, something greater. That's why I'm expanding. That's why I'm going to space because Earth is something I already conquered. I'm trying to go somewhere else, you know? Then verse 2 is Rhapsody, Make the planet shift with my gift. I'm an alien, birthed by the sun. See the skin on me radiant. Everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium. Surface level rap, I ain't never been as lame as them. Like, bro, it's just crazy. Grammy, Ray rap, but the light to the mic, yeah. I mean, again, like I'm saying, she's keeping up with the idea of alien, like space. She says, I'm an alien. She shifts the planet because of her skills, her gift. Like, everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium. So, like, when she spits, like listen and absorb that ish. Like she's speaking knowledge, she's speaking things that you have to like listen to and like process. So it's not surface level rap. I ain't never been as lame as them. So it's like I don't do no surface level. Like I be doing everything. Um, distance between me and them, I'm a light year, 5.88 trillion miles off him. Still send directions back home for the lost ones. So, she's saying she's so far away. I'm not sure if 5.88 trillion miles, like if that number means something, but obviously it's just a long distance. But she says she still sends directions back home for the lost ones. So it's like she never forgets her roots. She always trying to help enlighten people and to speak the truth, that what she believes is the truth. So she's always going to send directions and you just have to follow it if you want. Then verse 3 is Jurin again. Proceed with caution. The G's could make you nauseous. The G force, when something is moving that fast, G force can hits you. Like we've seen like videos, or I've seen videos of like people in jets, and when it goes super fast, they lose consciousness because that's how much G force is hitting you at once. And she's saying, proceed with caution. Cause the G's make you nauseous. XG's a group of Martians. When I rock it, you get blasted in the process. Blasted. She's saying you're getting blasted, and when it's about her, because like when she goes, it goes, no nonsense, and they know the flow cosmic. You rap or not, I'm just floating on a track like an astronaut, and I'm dunking on your planet. When I pass a rock, I got a vision when I drop it. You see, so you gotta listen. Making a movie like Apollo missions. I mean, again, a lot of like imagery of like my flow is cosmic, like you rap or not, nah, like she doesn't even answer the question. She's like, I'm just floating on this track, like an astronaut, in the air and space you start floating because there's no gravity. And then there's like I got a vision when I drop it, so you gotta listen. Like when you drop the beat, when you drop the track verse, you gotta listen. You drop it. When you pass the rock, you drop it. It's like a basketball scheme right there. And then making a movie like Apollo missions, and yeah, it's like Apollo. There's several Apollos when they try to land on the moon. Maybe she's talking about that because I'm blanking on any Apollo movies. Then verse 4 is Rhapsody. Know what it cost me. Know what it cost us. Gotta bring the heat. The Big Bang process. Culmination reached. They suing Meridian. I don't know what Meridian is. I can start to search it up. But yeah, I mean, she says, know what it cost me, know what it cost us. Got to bring the heat. This is Big Bang process. Big Bang explosion. She says she has to bring the heat. She always has to do it. I I get around like Pac. I'll be traveling. I think that's like a song from Tupac. He has I get around, right? And and she even says it right, like in the ad lib. I get around, Pac. I get around, traveling. They don't want no Star Wars. They don't want to battle with a quasar. Uh, I'm not too sure what the quasar is, but obviously it has to do something with Star Wars. Like they don't want no war with stars. Like you can kind of hit it like that. They don't want no Star Wars. Like Star Wars is a space movie. Legendary Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, etc., etc. Um, and then send them back whole. That's a favor. Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters. So like their impact so great, it's like the craters. There's so many holes, the impact is so great that it makes you look like a moon. It's just like these bars just go crazy, especially how they're doing it. They're so smooth with it. They're just rhyming out their ass, bro. Yeah, but I mean, it just goes on and on. It's just like a bunch of space talk, a bunch of just being in a different frequency, being, I believe, where is it? Yeah, the ending of verse 6 for Rhapsody. This is higher intellect from a legend MC rap. She calls herself a legend, and who is gonna say no to that? She's like they've been hitting it. They're just going on and on about just like a scheme of space, a scheme of being higher in power, being higher intellect, being better in the sense of rapping because they take the craft seriously, they do their thing, and that a lot of people's like mentality is like surface level or just like it's not high enough for them. They go higher because they're looking for more. They're always practicing. They're always uh, evolving to get better places. So they're always gonna go for more. And yeah, I mean, it was great. It was bars. It was everything you want from a track. But yeah, that was Jurin Asaya PS118 featuring Rhapsody. Bars, easily in my playlist. Hope for more. It's been your boy. Peace and love.